A 21-year-old boy just hit 7 million in revenue in 3 months by doing something most SaaS founders think is impossible. He built a cheating app and turned controversy into customers. I'm about to break down his exact system so you can steal it. So, that 21-year-old boy is Roy Lee. He didn't just build another AI tool, he built Cluely, an AI that watches your screen and helps you during interviews, sales calls, and meetings. But here's what's brilliant. Instead of positioning it as a productivity tool like everyone else, he called it exactly what it is, a way to cheat. And that controversial angle just made him $20 million richer. So I have mapped out his entire system in a framework that any founder can copy. So without wasting time, let's dive into it. So the first section of the framework is product and sharp angle. So Cluely is an AI assistant that listens to your screen and gives you real-time help during calls. The tech isn't something new, and similar tools do exist like it. But here's where Roy genius shows. He didn't call it a productivity enhancement solution. He called it what people actually use it for cheating on interviews and calls. The first version was literally positioned as a cheating helper for technical interviews. Same tech, but completely different angle. So most founders are terrified of controversial positioning. They want to appeal to everyone. So Roy did the opposite. He picked the most emotionally charged angle possible and leaned into it completely. So the framework lesson here isn't about building crazy feature. It's about finding a clear, slightly controversial angle on a real problem. Your product might be boring, but your positioning doesn't have to be. So the second section is story and hook system. So Roy turned his angle into a story people that couldn't ignore. So the first one is the founder story matters. So 21-year-old boy shipping fast, documenting everything publicly, easy to root for, but the real magic is his narrative consistency. The second thing is he has one core story. This tool lets you cheat in interviews and meeting by listening in real time. And he tells this story with repeatable hook, like I built an AI that listens to your calls, or this tools help you cheat on interviews, or this is why recruiters hate my app. This is the same idea, different packaging. So he's not trying to be clever with 50 different messages, but one strong story told 100 different ways. So the framework show you need a clear villain in your story. So for Roy, it's the pressure and fear of failing interviews. His product becomes the weapon against that villain. The fourth one is authentic documentation matters too. So Roy keeps posting progress, wins, problems, user interaction, not polished corporate content, real founder journey stuff that people connect with emotionally. So the third section is the content machine, and this is the executional layer, and this is the most important layer that helps Roy to succeed. So Roy doesn't just post randomly; he built a system with multiple components. So the first one is personal content layer. So Roy posts daily across Twitter, LinkedIn, and short form video, shipping update, user reactions, spicy takes about the product. He uses controversial language deliberately because when people argue about your content, that argument becomes free distribution. Then comes the insane part, which is his 60 creator UGC army. So Roy built a team of about 60 content creators plus a CMO who understand algorithm. So these aren't just random influencers. They are in-house creator squad. They run mass UGC campaign where dozens of creators post about Cluely across all the platforms. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, Twitter, LinkedIn, same core story adapted to each platform native format. So what exactly they are doing is multi-platform attack. And the result, it feels like Cluely is everywhere because it actually is. Now I'm pretty much sure that what you are thinking right now. I know that you are thinking you can't afford 60 creators, and you are completely right. Most startups can't. But here's the thing. You don't need 60 creators to win the content game. What you need is the right strategy and execution team. That's exactly what my agency provides. Instead of managing 60 individual creators, you work with one small team that understands your product, your market, and how to create content that converts. We handle everything from strategy to production at a very low amount as compared to in-house creator team. So you give us 2 hours per month of your time and we handle the rest. Strategy, creation, distribution, optimization, everything Roy's team does, but way more affordable and efficient. So the framework principle Roy proved is this. Don't rely on one post going viral. Build a system with people, scheduled formats, and one narrative repeated consistently. So the fourth and the last section is mindshare and virality plays. So Roy's bet was simple. If you hit billions of impressions with a good product, you will win. But the framework shows mindshare is more than just views. Mindshare means when people have the problem, your product solves and your name comes up first. So Roy achieved this through design controversy and emotional engagement. He did viral stunts like hiring 50 interns for publicity campaigns. Everyone literally talks about it, argues about it, and jokes about it. That's free awareness that compounds. So here is an insight the framework reveals. People aren't just seeing his app, they are emotionally involved in his story. They have opinions about whether it's ethical, whether it works, whether they had used it. But that emotional investment is what turns viewers into customers. The results speak for themselves. So Roy went from launch to 5 million ARR in 3 months and doubled to 7 million within a week. So he raised overall $15 million. His estimated net worth is now $20 to $30 million. Framework lesson isn't to chase one viral movement, is it to design events and angles that make people talk about you again and again. So look, Roy's success isn't just about being young or lucky. It's about understanding that in 2025, distribution beats product every single time. So you can build the best tool in the world, but if nobody knows about it, nobody cares. So the complete framework I just walk you through, every section, every strategy, every insight Roy used to build his empire, it's yours and it's free. So you can grab it. Link is in description. And if you want someone to actually implement this for you, if you want the content system without the headache of managing creators and campaigns, I have also put a link to book a call with me. So we help SaaS founders build their content engine and turn their social media into customer acquisition machine. But you have to only give 2 hours of your time per month and we handle everything else. So the choice is yours. Spend the next year trying to figure this out alone or let us build a system that turns your product into the next Luli. So either way, stop building in silence. Your product deserves to be seen. So now you know exactly how to make that happen. So I will see you in the next video. Till then, peace.